Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be starting with a bare face because I'm going to be doing a makeup look. It's going to be like a very simple everyday sort of 5-minute makeup look. This is typically what I do if I want to quickly get out of the door in like 5-10 minutes, or this can be appropriate for work or any sort of video calls, work related video calls, meetings and stuff like that. So it's going to be really quick, very less number of products, probably 5 to 6. If it's more than that, do not kill me. But yeah, it's going to be like a very limited selection of products that we're going to be using today. And this look doesn't have any sort of foundation or concealer, so it's going to be very simple and easy to recreate. So without wasting much time, let's get started with today's video. Before which, please take a moment to hit the red color subscribe button right underneath this video, and also hit the bell notification so that you get notified every single time I upload. Now let's get started. Now I'm filming all of this in natural light. I do not have any sort of ring light or artificial lighting going around. I'm sitting in front of a window, so it's all natural light. So if it's like a little bit like weird, that's probably why. So yeah, let's get started. First of all, I recommend prepping your face. No matter what kind of simple look you're going for, even if it's a 5-minute look, just prep your face. A basic sunscreen that has moisturizer will do. I have this CeraVe sunscreen. This is also like a moisturizer. So something that has like sunscreen built in, better choice, because I don't know, then you have to use like one more sunscreen if it's sunny outside, and that's a lot of work. So I'm going to be using the CeraVe Ultra Light Moisturizing Lotion, and this has SPF 30. So let's use this. While that is taking some time to soak into the skin, about 30 seconds to 1 minute, I do not like to waste that time, and I probably wouldn't want you to waste that time. If you're looking at this video like, finding tips for a short like 5-minute makeup look, then you want to utilize that time and fill into your eyebrows. So I'm going to use this ELF Instant Lift Brow Pencil. The reason why I'm using this is that this has like a fat tip. I don't know if you can see, it has a fat tip, so it fills in your brows really quickly, especially if you have the shape done. If the shape is all right, then this is a very good option. Next, I like to set my eyebrows. I'm not doing much. Oh my god, the lighting is... Anyways, I'm not doing much to my eyebrows, so much to my face in general. So I thought, kind of doing your eyebrows properly will kind of frame your face a little bit better. So I'm going to be using this Essence Make Me Brow. I'll put the name of this in the screen somewhere. So this is how it looks like. I'm going to use this and fill into my eyebrows really quickly. So this does two things for me. One, it sets the brow hairs in place. The second thing is, if you have gone overboard with your eyebrow pencil, if it's a little bit too dark, this will help lighten it up. So those are the two things that this one does, so I really like using this. Let's move on. Next, let's deal with some pigmentation. So my only problematic area is under my eyes and also around my mouth. The rest of the face is fine. I don't care if it's covered or not. Here and there, if I have like a pimple mark or two, I don't really care about that. I just need this part covered and this part covered, for which I have a corrector from Bobbi Brown. I'm not going to be using any sort of concealer today because this kind of is not that stark orange corrector. This is a dark peach corrector from Bobbi Brown. So it looks like. So it's worth investing in this because it's so nice. The texture is so good. It's really creamy. I've spoken about this like 100 times on my channel already. I really like it. I also have a backup of this, and this kind of covers and conceals my dark circle. So you're gonna see the magic in a bit now. So let's use this. So that's the difference, you guys. You can see how worse my dark circles are on this side versus this side, where it's so much better. And that's the kind of natural look that I'm going for, you know. So that's all I needed to cover. So if you can see like the before and after, if you rewind back like to the intro bit of this video and see how much of a difference just color correcting makes. This product is magic, you guys. With the usage of just this product on your face, it can bring a lot of difference, and you can achieve like pretty much what you want basically with just by using this product. So yeah, that's the power of this color corrector. I really like this product. Now let's move on to setting the face. For base, that's all I'm gonna do. Just a little bit of color correction and that's it. Nothing on my face. I only have the sunscreen on my face. I'm just gonna quickly set this because I set any sort of concealer or color corrector because it just creases on me. So I'm gonna be using this L'Oreal powder. So this is the powder that I'm going to be using. It's called the Infallible Fresh Wear Powder and I'm using the shade 220, I believe. So I'm going to be using this with this sponge. This is a very nice sponge. It kind of smoothens the powder underneath the eyes and it's like a nice shape, and you can also hold it like this. You can get it from Amazon, I guess, for like, I don't know, some $5 or something, I guess. So I'm going to be using this underneath the eyes. So with whatever powder that was left on my puff, I just kind of dabbed it all around my face just to mattify it a little bit. Now, my face looks a little bit, you know, kind of blank. So just to add a little bit of color, I'm going to be using a blush as opposed to a bronzer because I did not cover any of this part of my face. So my face is naturally bronzed because I'm a brown skin girl, and this kind of makeup look is most appropriate for brown skin girls. So yeah, I'm not going to be using any bronzer for that reason. Like you can see, there's a little bit of brown already going on my cheekbones. So I'm just going to add a little bit of color using this blush. It's by e.l.f. I actually used this blush in one of my recent videos. It's the Luminous Putty Blush. So it kind of, you know, acts as a highlighter and also a blush. So that's what I'm going to be using. I'll put the shade name and everything on the screen somewhere. I don't remember. So yeah, let's use this. I added a little bit of color to my face. I don't know why it looks a little bit stark and too much on camera, but in real life it looks fine. So yeah, let's move on. Next, I love to use an eyeliner. So I just use eyeliner these days. I don't use kajal or anything anymore. Just that it kind of stings and burns my eye. My eyes are kind of dry, so I stick to eyeliner, and I like to do a very thin line on my upper eyelid. So that's what I'm going to be doing today as well. And I'm going to be using this Essence Liquid Ink eyeliner. You can get this on Myntra, I guess. So that's how it looks like. It's by the brand Essence. It's very affordable and jet black, long lasting. This is probably my third or fourth or fifth bottle, I don't know, but I really like this. So yeah, the thing is, this has like a very fine tip like that, and you can really draw super thin lines, and that's exactly the kind of look that I'm going for. So let's do the eyeliner. So So that was my eyeliner, really quick, very thin like you can see, and no wing or anything, just like a plain thin jet black line is what I like to do. So let's move on to mascara, which is also one of my favorite things to do. It kind of like, I like to highlight my eyes and a little bit on my lips. Those are the two things that I love to highlight on my face when I'm going for a simple look. So mascara is something that enhances your eyes. It gives a nice lift to your lashes and it looks really beautiful. So let's curl the lashes. I'm going to be using some random eyelash color that I got from Miniso years back, and I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. So this is how it looks like. So I'm going to be using this mascara after I curl my lashes. Let's do that. So that's the mascara done. I don't like to do mascara on my lower lashes anymore. I don't like to do anything on my lower part of the eyes, like not kajal, not mascara or anything of that sort. So if you want to take this a step further, and if you have like a minute or two extra, then you can just use your kohl pencil or your kajal to kind of tightline the upper waterline. That way your lashes will look even more thicker and prominent. So that's one thing that I like to do sometimes, but most of the times I skip because who has the patience, you know. So yeah, you can do that if you want to take this a step further. Next, let's move on to the lips. For lips, most of the times I like to go in with a colored gloss. So that's my favorite thing to do, mainly because it adds some color to your lips, and also it's very comfortable. You don't have to, you know, think too much about it budging and like getting all over the place, because the color is very minimal, right? Even if it budges, you wouldn't really know, or it wouldn't really be noticeable, as opposed to using a matte lipstick where if it budges, the color is noticeable. It'll just smear all across your face. So I like using like lightly colored glosses, and today I'm going to be using this Revlon Shine gloss type thing in the shade Toasting Glasses. Toasting Glasses. It's 009. So this is how it looks like. It's a lipstick form, but it's like a gloss. It's very nice. It's very smooth and very hydrating. Has a little bit of color, exactly what I need. I also suggest the L'Oreal Balm in Gloss. I think, I don't know, I'm not sure about the shade. I think it's called some Rose Harmony or something like that. I'll put the name somewhere on the screen. So that's something that I like to use as well. It has minimum color, nice comfortable formulation. So today I'm going to be using this. So let's apply this. So that's all I like to do. As you can see, it added a little bit of color, a little bit of glossiness without making it over the top or really uncomfortable. I can keep applying this throughout the day because you know, you can build it on and you can reapply it. It's not like matte lipsticks where you have to remove the whole thing and then reapply and all of that. So this is a very nice product to have. Any kind of glossy, balmy, or even colored tinted lip balms would do the trick. So yeah guys, that's the finished look. So it's like you can see, it didn't take a lot of time, or I didn't use a lot of products, but I look put together, polished and neat and just ready to go. This is a very simple 5-10 minute sort of a makeup look that I really enjoy doing, and that's what I do most of the time these days. I don't mess with eyeshadows or anything. This is what I like to do. Like coming to the hair bit, you can keep it like this. You can have like a side parting or whatever suits your face. Sometimes I like to take middle parting, or sometimes I even take like if I do not want any hair on my face, I want it to be out of my way, and also if I want it to look a little bit neat, and I just pull this hair back into a low ponytail, something like that. So that's what I would do if I want all the hair out of my face. At the same time, if I want it to look really polished, this is what I would do. So this is another kind of look you can go for if you're going to office or if you're attending meetings. It's a very nice, neat look to go for. So this is something I would do. Or if you do not mind hair on your face, anything that frames your face, you know, anything that suits you. So that's the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then please give this video a big thumbs up. Please share, comment, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time in another interesting video. Until then, it's take care, tata, bye bye from Chandi Balaji. Bye.